All right, so day 3 Vinyasa. We got a lot of people in here, which is super exciting. Must have meant like a nice meal throughout the day because today's twist. So we're gonna rinse it all out. And those who have doubled up, we're gonna stretch it out and feel really good after too. All right, so let's get started. If you have a playlist, you can have any music, or I'm using the New Light playlist. And you could get started in 3, 2, 1, and top of your mat, and let's breathe. If it feels good to arrive onto your shins, we'll get started there. But also know if you need a prop or a cross leg position, it's always up to you. Let's have a little bit of movement here. Roll your shoulders back, up towards your ears, all the way down your back. Take it for 3. Breathe 2. And last 1. Keep your shoulders pinned back, hands rest onto your thighs. We'll get a little bit of a shorter breath. We're going to count to 4 as we inhale, push, count to 4 as we exhale, okay? So all together, let's get on the same pattern. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Breathe in. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Breathe in. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Breathe in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Then take 6 more on your own. If anything felt rushed throughout your day, notice that pace of your breath and then becoming a little bit smoother, a little bit more controlled. And take 2 more rounds of breath. Draw both hands to your heart, one on top of the other. Press your palms against your skin, lift your chest against your palms, and draw your shoulders back and breathe. Feel the love, connection, support in your own body. Appreciate calming your body, calming your mind, and being here for you. Even slower breath in, breathe in. Open mouth, exhale. Breathe in. Let it go. 2 more, breathe in. Let it go. 1 more, nice and slow, breathe in. Breathe out. Draw your hands down by your side. Left hand stays down. Inhale your right arm overhead. Find a full stretch. Then sweep the right hand down and take it to the other side, reach. Sweep down and then to the side and lift your hips. So arrive onto the shins, press hips up. Reach forward, once again, lift hips up. Back to center, hips down. Take your right hand to your right knee and then pull back so the top of your foot begins to stretch. Maybe ankle and shin as you lean back a little bit more. And then other side, left hand to the left knee, gently pull back. All right, back to center. Take both hips up, hands go back behind you. Draw heart up, chest up, and breathe. All right, back to center, only if it feels okay. Lift both knees off of your mat, lean back for 3. Slowly shift your weight forward, tabletop position, all fours, hands and knees. Take the eyes of the elbows forward, front of your room. Extend your right leg back and pump through the right heel. Other side, extend your left leg back, pump through your left heel. All right, back to center, shake out your wrist, thread your needle, inhale your right arm high. Thread your needle, right shoulder down, right ear down. Left hand by your ear, inhale your right arm high. And tabletop and other side, left arm high. Thread your needle, left shoulder down, left ear down. Right hand by your ear, inhale left arm high. Tabletop, modified side plank, left hand down, left knee down. Extend your right side body. Point your right toes to the back of your mat. Press your hips forward, lengthen. And other side. Point your left toes, tap it towards the back of your mat. Reach and bow your body. And back to center. Child's pose, press your hips back, just breathe. Reach your hands forward. Drop your seat down or hips down. Press the toes up. Child's pose, press your hips back. One more, inhale, shift your weight forward. Press your hips back. Now tuck your toes. Spring forward, high plank pose. Straighten out legs, straighten out arms. Side plank, still can be modified or full. Right hand goes high. Other side. Stack your shoulder right over your wrist. And back to center. All the way down onto your belly. Take your right arm out to the side, make sure it's straight, and you can goalpost for a deeper stretch, and roll over your right shoulder. Back to center, other side. Roll over left shoulder. All right, back to center, tabletop or plank. Press up. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet in just a little bit more. Take your right knee to bend and take right hand to the left shin, calf, or ankle. Gaze underneath left shoulder and press hips to the right. left hand to the right shin, calf, or ankle. Arrive back to center. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. Ragdoll pose, let your body hang heavy. Release your hands down to the mat. Keep the hips and back nice and flat. Take the left knee to bend. Left hand is your base. Twist, right arm goes high. Other side, right arm down, right knee micro bends, left arm high. Hands go down, Malasana Yogi squat. Turn the toes out. Roll out your wrist, anything that feels good here, lengthen through the crown of your head. 2 more rounds of breath. Stay nice and low, crawl forward, high plank pose. All the way down to your belly. Tense your fingertips off to the side, cobra pose, lift. And exhale, hover down. 1 more, inhale, lift. And exhale, hover down. High plank pose. Downward facing dog. Take your right toes high, open up your hip. Right knee to the left, fall in triangle. Extend your right leg off to the side. Right hand is your base. Take your left arm high or reach overhead. Hands go down, down dog kick. Runner's lunge, right foot to the outer edge of your mat. Drop your left knee, quad stretch, right hand to your back foot. Ground to the outer edge of your right foot, go a little bit deeper. Arrive back up to center. Lift your back knee. Walk your right foot more to the middle. Horizon lunge. Ground to the outer edges of both feet, front and back. Skandasana, back of your mat. Left knee bends and straighten out your right leg. We take that 2 more times. Low lunge to horizon lunge. Skandasana, back of your mat. Horizon lunge. Skandasana, back of your mat. Low lunge. Pause right here. Standing splits. Left toes launch high. Fold, forehead close to your knee. And step your feet in, big toes together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Tadasana, mountain pose, reach all the way up. Open arm twist, hips stay square, right hand goes back. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, twist. Inhale, Tadasana. Heart lifter, back bends. Lift your heart up, go a little bit deeper if you like. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Now listen carefully, standing splits, left toes go high. Options here to step back, float back, or chaturanga any way that you choose. I'll cue to the step back. Left leg goes back, right leg goes at a hover, halfway down. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left toes go high, knee to the right, fall in triangle, extend, ground to the outer edge of your foot, Right hand can go higher overhead. Hands go down, down dog kick. Knee to the left, runner's lunge. Drop your right knee right away and quad stretch. Right hand or left hand goes to your back foot. Ground to the outer edge of your left foot, left knee to the left. Left foot more to the middle, come back to center, lift your back knee. Horizon lunge, ground to both outer edges of your feet, front and back. Skandasana, back of your mat. Horizon lunge to the front, 2 rounds. Skandasana to the back. Last round, horizon to the front. Skandasana to the back. Low lunge to the front. Standing splits, right toes go high and fold. Big toes together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana chair pose, bend your knees. Open arm twist, right hand back. Inhale, chair pose. Open arm twist. Inhale, chair pose. Airplane your arms. To a back bend, reach up. Open mouth, exhale. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Left toes go high, standing splits. So I will cue to the float back this time, which will be the right leg grounded and the left leg at a hover, but do the same variation you did other side. Shift your weight forward, micro bend your knee, land with bent elbows and hop back. Upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Gaze forward, top of your mat. Travel to your gaze. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Tadasana mountain pose, reach all the way up. Chest expansion. Go to the wide part of your mat, Prasarita. Fold, drop your head down, arms go overhead. Release your hands, inhale halfway up. Right hand is your base, left arm goes high. Left hand goes back behind you, right hand to your left shin, calf or ankle. Other side, left hand down, right hand high. Half bind. Left hand to the right shin, calf or ankle. All right, back to center. Hands to the waist, all the way up to standing. To the right, warrior 2, right knee bends. Both hands reach, reverse triangle. Extended side angle, half or full bind. If the hamstrings feel okay and the hips feel engaged, you can straighten out right leg if you want a little bit more. Rebend your right knee, release your bind. Inhale, reverse warrior. Triangle pose, straighten out right leg. Gaze down, extended side angle. You can stay here. You can invite half moon or birds of paradise. I'll cue to half moon, but no, this is a great place to stay. Walk your left foot in, shift the weight to the right foot, root down, and kick through the left leg. Extended side angle. Rise up to stand and switch out your legs. Warrior two, left knee bends. Both hands reach, reverse triangle. Extended side angle, the half or full bind. Once again, if you have the full, you can invite pyramid legs. Rebend and release your bind. Inhale, reverse warrior. Triangle pose. Gaze down, extended side angle. Either stay in extended side angle, bird's binds, or half moon pose, your variation. Take your time. Each side will feel a little bit different. Extended side angle is where we meet. Rise up to a standing position. Reach your arms overhead, shorten your stance. Steeple grip, interlace your fingers point up. Go to the top of your mat, pivot onto your heels for high pyramid pose. Your biceps stay by your ears, flat spine. Dive forward and all the way down. You can release your hands either to frame your foot or to blocks. All right, so we might be a little bit different of which leg is forward. So if you twist, left leg forward, left hand forward, or right leg forward, right hand forward. I have my left leg, so I'll take left arm high. If you choose, launch forward, revolved half moon pose, onto the hip, rebend your knee, shift your weight forward, launch away, then find the extra twist if you like. Slowly come down. Hands to the waist, all the way up to standing. Same variations, other side. Step your opposite leg forward. Reach your hands up to a steeple grip. Dive forward and down with a flat spine. Once your hands reach the ground, reset up. Draw the hips back. Use props if you need. Twist. If you went further, revolved half moon pose. Gaze down, rebend your front knee, launch forward. Twist with your arm up high. Unravel back to high pyramid pose. Hands to your waist, all the way up to standing. Step your feet in together to touch. Utkatasana chair pose. Hands to your heart center. Prayer twist, left elbow outside of the right thigh. If you want to move on to side crow, you have the options to drop your hands just like chaturanga. Keep your hips lifted, lean your weight forward, and lift your toes. Your variations here, just for two. Inhale, chair pose. Hands to your heart center, prayer twist or side curl, other side. Right elbow outside the left thigh, shift your weight back and down, breathe. Side curl if you did other side. Here for 2 more rounds of breath. Chair pose. Airplane your arms. Tadasana to a side body stretch. Grab your right wrist, bend left. All right, back up to center, other side. Back up to center, feet hips width distance, travel right knee in. If hamstrings feel good, you can flex the right toes and kick forward, or keep the right knee bent. Right hand goes behind you, twist. All right, back to center. Stamp your right foot down, switch it out, other side. Left hand goes back behind you, twist. All right, back up to center. Stamp your left foot down. So we'll stay with the left foot, tree pose. Now, the left foot, you have two options, either to the thigh or bring your heel towards your hip crease and the sole of the foot planting up. This will get into your digestion here as you go into a toe squat if you choose. So options, to the thigh, here, stay here, or begin to lower and fold forward. You can drop down to a toe squat. Two more rounds of breath in any variation that you choose. When you're ready, slowly meet back at center. One leg Tadasana, left knee forward. And drop left knee down. Other side, tree pose, either to the thigh or the sole of your foot. Same variations you took other side. Two more rounds of breath. Slowly rise up. Right foot back to center. Stamp the right foot down. Reach all the way up. Then exhale, fold. Option for crow to chaturanga or straight to chaturanga. Your choice. I will cue to just chaturanga, but crow is an option. We'll all meet in downward facing dog, no rush. Take your right toes high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your left knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, heart lift or back bend. Hips forward, reach. Hands to your heart center. Twist, left elbow outside of your right thigh. Inhale, reach all the way up. Press hips forward. Hands to your heart. Open arm twist, right hand back, left hand forward, or left hand to the thigh. Right hand down, left arm high. Hands go down from your right foot, lift your back knee. Inhale, crescent, airplane your arms. So chest is forward, hands squeeze back behind you, strong through your legs. Hands to your heart center, twist. Left elbow outside of your right thigh. Inhale, reach your hands forward, biceps by your ears, so a diagonal position. Hold 3, 2, airplane your arms. Chair pose, step your weight forward, sink a little bit lower. Hands to your heart center, figure 4 on the right. Straighten out your left leg, reach your right toes up, and cross your right foot over. Shift your weight back and down. Now, option for twist here. Right elbow to the right sole of your foot. Drive your elbow into your foot and gaze to the left. All right, back to center. Dancer's pose. You can step down if you need. Right elbow to the right hip crease. Grab the inside. When you're ready, kick into your hand. All right, back up to center. Hug your right knee in. Now your options, you can take it into handstand hops, the chaturanga split variation, or anything that feels good. Standing splits, and then you move forward from there. Right toes go high. When you're ready, chaturanga at your choice. No rush to get there. And we all meet in downward facing dog. Left toes go high and forward for low lunge. Drop your right knee. Reach all the way up. Hips forward, lengthen back. Hands to your heart. As you exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up, bend back. Hands to your heart. Open arm twist. Left hand down, right hand high. Hands go down, lift your back knee. Airplane your arms. Hands to your heart center. Twist. With strength, reach forward, biceps by your ears. Lift your thumbs a little bit higher. Airplane your arms, hands go back behind you. Step forward, chair pose. Hands to your heart, figure four on the left. Left knee comes up. Flex your left foot over. Shift your weight back and down. Twist, left elbow to the left sole of your foot. Gaze to a non-moving object. Dancer's pose on your left. When you're ready, kick into your hand. Slowly rise up, hug your left knee in. Remember, you have time for handstand hops, standing splits, or chaturanga, or hold downward facing dog. Options here. When you're ready, standing splits, and then move on. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Let's go to half pigeon on our right. Right knee meets your right wrist. Option to thread your needle. Right hand goes forward, left shoulder down, left ear down. At any time, you can arrive back to center and just fold in your half pigeon. Two more rounds of breath. Straighten out your arms. Bump onto your left hip, or sorry, your right hip, and swing your left knee around. Seated twist with both knees in. Arrive onto your sitting bones. Feel length through your spine. Right hand will reach up, and then twist. Press your right knee down, right sitting bone down. Gaze over left shoulder. Counter stretch the back of your mat, downward facing dog. Press your hips up, find your reach. Left toes go high, half pigeon on your left. Thread your needle, left hand forward, right shoulder down, right ear down, and breathe. At any time, you can come back to the first variation. Two more rounds of breath. Slowly straighten out your arms, bump onto your left hip, and swing your right knee around. Arrive onto your sitting bones, feel length, left hand high, and then twist. Counter stretch all the way to the top of your mat, downward facing dog, press your hips up. Then to a seat, you can hop or step through, and all the way down onto your back. Now we'll take just a little bit of core. Make sure it feels okay through the back. It's similar to a supine twist. Your knees will go over your hips. You'll hover the knees to the right. Use your belly, your core lift up. So just make sure it feels okay through the lower back. You don't have to go as far, and it doesn't matter which pace you go on. You just want to feel your obliques drawing you back to center. If it feels easy, know that you can always straighten out the legs and go a little bit harder, tick-tock, right, left. We'll take it just for 3 more. And back to center, hands down by your side. Tap your toes forward and down. Exhale, draw your belly in. Maybe lift your tailbone. Inhale, forward and down. Exhale, lift in. Know that you can always lengthen and straighten out the legs. We're here for 6. Hug your knees in, happy baby pose. Stamp your left foot down, extend your right leg up to the sky, catch around your thigh and circle around your ankle. Point and flex your feet, fan out your toes. Grab higher towards the ankle. Either draw the shin down or bring your forehead to your knee. Relax your right foot down, extend your left toes up, circle around your left ankle both directions. Point and flex your foot. Reach a little bit higher, forehead to your knee. Extend your body long, full body stretch, reach your arms overhead. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet to touch, knees open wide, hands to your thighs, lengthen out your spine and press your thigh bones forward. Supine twist, right knee stays in. If you would like to take it with an extended leg, flex your right toes, capture the outer edge with your left hand, and kick your right leg straight off to the left. If you would like a quad stretch, grab your back foot, kick into your hands, right hip forward. Other side. Left knee in. Flex your left toes, find your rinse. Quad stretch if you did other side. And back to center, hug your knees in. Lift your forehead close to your knees. And then slowly relax down. Any other final movements you need to take today, feel free to take them here, such as plow pose, another round happy baby, or begin to grab some pillows and get comfortable in your final resting pose. And when and if you're ready, arrive into your final resting pose. Get comfortable. And as you close your eyes, you can really go anywhere. A lot of twist into the body. We rinse our organs. We feel good, feel refreshed. Clear your mind. Let go of any tension. Now you can visualize water rushing down from the crown of your head, down to your shoulders, down your side body, and all the way down to your feet. You carry the same vibration as the water. You feel cleansed, you feel refreshed, you feel hydrated, you feel a release. Notice the pace that the water is dripping down from your crown all the way down to your feet. And then notice where this water is coming from. A hot shower, a waterfall. Where is this water coming from? Maybe you're floating around it. And begin to notice more about the water touching your skin. Maybe the moonlight shines through the water to your skin, the sun, a sunset glistening across the water as you float in it. And you carry the same vibration as the colors in the water, same vibration as the water touching your skin, and you're breathing at the same pace it's moving down or around your body. And visualize a little bit more in your picture. More water, a bigger picture, a bigger ocean, maybe a pond by the waterfall. And then begin to invite more colors, blue sky, green ferns, more colors in the sunset glistening across the water. And breathe a little bit deeper. And they can be shorter sips of air, the same breath that you had at the beginning of class, breathing in for 4 and deep exhale for 4. And as your breath travels out, as the water travels down, notice any stuck energy in your mind, your shoulders, your belly, any stuck energy into your hips. Acknowledge, then let it rush down through the feet, relax through the water, and let anything go. If you would like to stay onto your back longer, I encourage you to stay there. If you would like to be invited to a seat, take a full body stretch, reach your arms high to the sky and then overhead. Right or left side, use your bicep as a pillow and just pause. Know at any time you can close your eyes, you reconnect, restart, clear your mind, and breathe. If you would like to arrive to a seat, meet there. Draw one hand on top of the heart and then the other, and feel your heart press against your palms press down against your skin. Lift your heart, maybe a tiny lift of your chin. And feel full in your breath. Feel your ribs expand. And truly honor your practice as you exhale. Continue to heal your body, learn new things, and be curious of where your mind and body will go during each practice. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Thumbs to your third eye. Bow to each other's practice. Namaste. All right, thanks everybody. I'll leave this on, of course, for longer if you want to chat or have any comments or anything. So today was twist, so we rinsed out the body, and I hope you feel good through your shoulders, your hips, your belly, everything feel nice and refreshed. Awesome.